Did you know that when our brain ages, our imagination and ability to create remains intact? This simple fact catapulted me onto a journey of discovery about the connections between aging, creativity, and health and well-being. Good afternoon. I'm Margaret Roller, and I'm a graphic designer and a lecturer in design at the University of Newcastle. My passion is drawing. My aim is to change people's perceptions of creativity as being exclusive to the gifted or talented. My mission is to promote a healthier community through art and design. I'd like to share with you today some wonderful outcomes from a creative arts program that I designed and developed as part of a PhD research project. There have been many studies that show how regular participation in creative arts activities has health benefits for people across many healthcare sectors. This presentation introduces the Drawing Memories program that was designed specifically for people in aged care. My research was one of the first to study the usability of various art media, including the potential of drawing apps for people with a range of cognitive and physical challenges. The participants included people with sight, hearing and stroke impairments, as well as people living with arthritis and dementia. Dementia is undeniably on the rise, and with more people living longer, the strain on our aged care services is also increasing. In 2018, there is estimated to be more than 25,416 Australians living with dementia, and this number is expected to rise. Dementia is Australia's second leading cause of disability burden and a growing public health issue. It has a significant impact on the general population and the economy. This is why research into the health benefits of non-medicinal interventions is important, as the demand for quality resources for better end-of-life care increases. Dr. Jean Cohen, a renowned psychiatrist and gerontologist, draws from more than 30 years of research to show that surprising positive changes in our brains have the powerful potential to enhance and not diminish our lives after 50. He says that the unique combination of age, experience and creativity can produce exciting inner growth and infinite potential for everyone. Cohen also maintains that many sleep and mood disorders can be eliminated by stimulating the brain. Stimulation can be achieved through carefully selected creative activities. As a uniquely human talent that has evolved from prehistoric cave drawings, art draws on many areas of the brain responsible for various cognitive processes. Dr. Bruce Miller, director of the Memory and Aging Center in California, says this can act as an opportunity for rehabilitation. His research has found that although artists with dementia begin to lose precision and attention to spatial relationships, their productivity can actually increase despite the progression in their dementia. Apart from this growing body of research evidence on the connections between art and health and well-being, I have known all my life about the feel-good effect from participating in these creative pursuits. After witnessing both of my parents' heartbreaking transition into aged care and the lack of stimulating activities available to them, I knew there was more that could be done to improve the quality of life for the elderly. So I decided to study the potential of art making as a healthy endeavour and non-medicinal support for people in aged care. My research has developed the Drawing Memories program, which was used as a method for collecting data with a specific focus on health and well-being outcomes. Appropriate drawing media, materials, activities, and assistive tools to suit their physical capabilities was a key aspect in the design of this program. The program was implemented and tested over 12 weeks in 2 Uniting Care aged care facilities, both residential and community. The effects that art making had on their well-being was profound. Although the art of dementia may lack visual precision and competency, it can also show appealing use of colour, texture and form. In spite of this, however, a remarkable outcome was discovered by a lady with mid to late stage dementia symptoms. Through the well-known upside-down drawing activity by Betty Edwards, author of Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain, this participant constructed a close replica of the original drawing when viewed the correct way up. This person had never shown any previous drawing skill during the study before. You can see her drawing on the bottom right-hand side. The introduction of digital technology had mixed reactions, but overall they just loved the idea of learning a new skill. Some were keen to use it again and again, even to the point of one lady wanting to buy one for herself. It was amazing how the people with dementia adapted to it so easily. They were all more forgiving of their unskilled attempts at drawing and were very accepting of their experimentation in new media. We found the iPad gave participants a sense of pride and achievement. They were quite chuffed in their ability to use modern technology. This later inspired conversation and connection with families, particularly grandchildren. The iPad provided a solid surface with defined boundaries which helped sight-impaired people. One man with profound hearing and sight impairment drew with 2 hands. Another lady who was stroke impaired found the iPad easy to manage with her non-dominant hand. There was one lady who presented with severe agitation levels and always spoke of her home in Colwyn Bay and how her husband wouldn't know where to find her. She found it difficult to focus on her art making, but with a particular activity that incorporated memories of her homeland, her agitation was visibly reduced. She was able to complete a drawing of her favourite flower and then spoke clearly about it. I wasn't forcing them to do anything. I wasn't hurrying them along, and over time they became more trusting and relaxed in the experience. It didn't matter if they produced any art or not, they were socially connected and free-willed. Staff who were also helping, they were amazed at what they discovered about their clients. They gained new insights into their life stories, which created a new appreciation and respect in the care of them. Another lady with severe symptoms of dementia found a reconnection with her husband. He attended art classes of his own, and she used to sit at the back of the room with no motivation to participate. After a few weeks of the Drawing Memories program, however, he found she was willing to sit at the table with him, and she actually drew spontaneously and from memory a drawing of a water tank from their previous home. Her husband was in tears when he told me, claiming it was because of the Drawing Memories program. These are all quality of life indicators, and there's no better testimonial than that. We are all creative in some way, from cooking, gardening or carpentry to choosing the colours we live with and the colours of the clothes we wear. We deserve the opportunity to express ourselves for health's sake. Unfortunately, many people are denied this, sometimes due to mental and physical limitations, but often because of a lack of available resources, guidance and self-confidence. The carefully constructed activities in this program explore self-discovery and self-expression, which then fosters self-esteem, self-confidence and self-acknowledgement. They are professionally designed and go beyond the typical art and craft activities offered in community settings. The program provides quality materials and challenging activities appropriate for the relevant cognitive and physical capabilities of the individual or group. This allows exciting opportunities for learning new life skills, The programs are designed for enjoyment, pleasure, and inclusiveness, but also have the potential to empower the individual with autonomy and voice, which ultimately leads to the emotional health and well-being of individuals. The Drawing Memories program design is suitable for implementation in healthcare and community outreach environments. The philosophy and structure underpinning the program aligns with the values and ethics of contemporary healthcare and community services. Using an empathic design approach, the program is fully customisable from concept and development through to the facilitation and testing stages. This helps to ensure the program design will provide the best possible experience for the end user. The program is grounded in extensive research on art and dementia, but can be adapted to accommodate a broad range of healthcare issues and community requirements. If you are wanting to implement an arts program to promote wellbeing in your nursing home, school or workplace, I'd really love to discuss your idea. The Drawing Memories program can also be brought into your home on a one-on-one basis. If you wish to contact me for further details, please see the above details. They can also be found on the business cards available in the expo room. This was a sad response to the end of the research study. I hope there is a brighter future for more opportunities like the Drawing Memories program to be implemented as a regular activity in aged care services. Thank you so much for your interest in my presentation today. Goodbye.